through the back and then Guy down here.
Owen, it's a long time until you play that semi-final next week. Is that a good thing, a bad thing, or does it not really matter? And what will you do in that time? Will it be even possible to switch off from cricket knowing that you've got one of the biggest games of your career coming up?
Yeah, I think it is a really good thing. I can't wait to do nothing or get distracted by other things that I enjoy doing. It's been, I suppose we've rode the roller coaster of playing well, playing terrible, and then playing good again. So particularly our bowlers, they need a rest, they need to get away. We haven't chopped and changed the team a lot, so our seamers do really need a rest. And our batsmen need to get away from the game and hopefully come back fresh.
A quick word on Liam Plunkett. Hasn't played on a losing side yet. Does he kind of have to play now?
The wickets have suited Liam down to the ground. And I think, you know, even if the wickets were flat, he'd still find a way of taking a wicket or building pressure somehow. He has an incredible knack of doing it. He breeds a lot of confidence. He's a great character to have in the change room as well. So when he's doing well, it does breed a lot of confidence. So hopefully that continues.
Well, obviously the wicket changed a wee bit, but it seemed to change pretty much when Roy and Bairstow were out. Are you able to quantify just, well, up to a point, how good they were, how much of a difference they made, and whether it was the balls going softer as well, or whether the pitch made that much difference, whether it changed that dramatically?
Yeah, the two of them are outstanding. I think when they play like that and build a partnership, and one of the things sort of that stands out for me that, you know, it doesn't happen in any normal partnership, it happens in great partnerships, is that both of them ebbed and flowed. Johnny got off to a flyer, Jason was quite slow to start and then caught up, and then Johnny slowed down. It was really brilliant to watch, because normally you have two guys competing with each other the whole time and trying to get ahead, trying to get the strike, trying to be more dominant, whereas as a partnership they are extremely dominant. Yeah, I can't really explain why it did. I don't know. At state, extremely surprised. Considering how it started, I don't think I've played on a wicket that's changed as dramatically as that. When I hit two cover drives in the air. I didn't mean to hit them in the air. I tried to keep them along the ground. One went for 4 and the other I got out to. So it was, yeah.
Couple more just down here.
So how do you motivate someone like Johnny? Do you slip in the morning newspapers and the tweets, forward the tweets of former cricketers?
I don't have to, he reads it all himself.
And which particular player's growth has satisfied you as a captain? That, after you've taken over, which particular player's growth has made you happy?
Probably all of them. You know, some haven't been as surprising as others, guys who have unbelievable talent, like Root Stokes, Butler, do extraordinary things all the time. Guys who have come in at the start of this 4-year cycle and where they are now are truly some of the best players in the world. Jason Roy and Johnny are some of those players, and probably that in that short space of time, it's been great to play with those guys and watch their journey.
And you've been a part of the England team for a long time now. You know, this team has explosive openers, fast bowlers who are really, quick. Is this the best ODI side, ODI side that you've been a part of? Would you say that?
Yeah, by a stretch, by a long, long way.
Last one,
Yeah.
Julian.
Yeah, just going back to the pitches, are you slightly concerned that the toss is becoming a bit too important in this tournament? You know, teams are batting first and the services seem to get worse quite considerably for the teams who bat second.
Yeah, before the tournament started, I thought that might be a trend, the toss, being a huge deciding factor in the game. But I actually thought it would have been the other way around. I thought the ball might have swung a bit more if conditions were cloudy or there was a bit of rain around, and everybody would have bowled first and chased. It's been the complete opposite, so it shows how much I know. But it is what it is. I suppose during that period of 5 or 6 years when pretty much every game of T20 cricket there was like a 20% advantage in winning the toss and chasing, because you'd obviously win a lot of the time. I thought something might have been done about the toss then, and if it wasn't done then, I don't think it was ever going to be changed. So it's nothing we can do about it.